Hey everybody, welcome back to part 2 of session 76 of Materia. Uh, so right now the story is being kind of jumbled up and not necessarily in chronological order of events that have happened. And it's been focusing on the core of the menagerie, plus Sej the Sun Touched and uh, Haros, the tracker, and also following the happenings immediately after the menagerie were sucked into the ethereal here between with Rock, who managed to resist the pool and stay on the material plane. Rock had set up some sort of adventure for himself, running back to Jade and Grung and the survivors, heading back to town, taking out Nina, checking in on Harley and everything, making his way back east to check on the survivors, getting stalked and then later ambushed by some of the Eyes of the East, but however being rescued by some of Essos and his West Side crew. Then eventually getting everyone back together as far as that's on the material and passing out due to sheer exhaustion, waking up in a little fishing outpost on the eastern side of the River Sly, um, realizing what's going on, cleaning himself up, resting, taking care of some of his wounds, and hearing rumors that there's roiling and an event is happening on the eastern side of the river, right outside of uh, Green Hill. And that's the opportunity that Essos and his crew are going to use to take the survivors of the Boulder Fields back into town to the western side where Essos and his crew have some holdings, try to sync up with the reinforcements, the strike force, as it were, which you guys know them as the Fox Force from Bullpine, are waiting and figure out what happens then. However, back on the Ethereal, we had picked up um, where the Menagerie had just slain the Guardian Beast, or whatever you want to call it, the beast. It's an entity of artifice for flesh and psionic spectrum, harvesting it in this weird cavern. They did learn that they are actually somewhere not echoed on the material, and there's this red crystal circled by glyphs of arcane nature, and the menagerie had decided to take it easy and rest and recover, as I believe it was Davis had mentioned. Time is on their side. I don't remember who mentioned it, but they realize that the hags don't know how long this is possibly going to take them. So it's a chance for them to recuperate and to plan. Now we will be picking up with the menagerie in the ethereal. As so, let's go screen page,
Whee!
and I'll ping y'all down here.
Oh yeah, please do, because it's really hard
Yeah,
to move. The page is laggy.
yeah, understood. Hopefully that worked.
Yeah,
Pinged
it
you
did.
guys
It's
over.
perfect.
Okay, cool. Time has passed. You're not sure. Resting in this alien-like cavern with the electric corals and the red crystals, the still body of the slain beast inside of Al's wonderful little hut. What do you guys? How many hours would you like to have passed? Is there anything on your minds?
A little bit
Uh,
of strategic discussion, if I may.
sure.
So I'll just say so. A couple things. I I'm happy we were able to like harvest whatever you guys were doing while I was taking around. It looked like you guys tore that thing apart. There's not much left, but let's not tell Amy that we did that, right? Like let's keep what we can to ourselves. And I have a interest like a
What the we're gonna spare the beast part of the story or the
no,
crystal
no, no.
part
We
of the
killed
story?
it, but we just say
Okay.
we didn't carve it up, and you know.
Mm.
But here's
Okay.
another maybe crazy idea, but I'm just interested to hear what you guys think. What if some of us don't go back, and we just say, "Oh, they didn't make it." Like, would that be good? I don't even know if that's good, but it's. I just had this thought, like, they don't even know if we're all gonna live, right? Like we're just, things to throw at a problem, and maybe they die, and they don't care. Like, is it?
I doubt she'll think any the wiser.
Because I mean,
Yeah.
theoretically, I could, at least for about a minute or so, I can jump over to the other side. But I mean, I can't get there permanently. I don't think.
Not that I trust the hags. However, if they were to stay true to what they said and release everyone, I've never been to a place such as this. I would have no idea how to get back if she actually sent the people who returned back.
Yeah, I don't know why they would let us go. To be honest, like they know we're trying to mess with them. They know we're trying to stop what they're doing. Why would they do anything good for us? Like the only reason we're doing good things for them is because they also think, and we, I guess, agree that this was also probably good for us. So, I don't think we should. I think we should have a plan basically for like what to do next. I guess is what I'm saying.
The hags have tricked us in the past.
Oh,
We should
absolutely.
definitely stay on our toes if we try to follow through with this.
I mean, the only thing I trust them to do is generally act in their own self-interest. Like, that's about it.
Mm.
And I don't think it's in their interest to let us just wander free, ready to crap on their plans. Unless they're just so confident that, they think they've got enough with this of Green Hill, however they want it, to that it doesn't matter what we do, that they're going to succeed no matter what now or what. But
Well, I do remember one thing. Whatever our goal here is directly helping their goal as well.
yep.
Do you think that that beast was guarding this crystal? Maybe this was their true
Well, so what
their
did you
true
guys? You
goal.
found something that looked like part of a machine or something in there, right?
I'll hold it out. It looks like
Mhm.
a grapefruit size, ruby red, bright, like
It
gem core thing.
it looks like it's this weird dichotomy of flesh and crystalline structure. It very much looks like organic and I guess as you guys have been referred to the term now or made an artifice of some sort. It was engineered.
Does this mean the beast itself was engineered?
Davis shrugs and just looks blankly. I don't know.
Certainly
mean,
wasn't a natural beast.
I recall it bleeding. At least organic.
Some of it, at
Interesting.
least, right? Like those plates don't. I mean, maybe they're
A
organic. I don't know.
machination of flesh. That sounds disturbing.
I mean, I'm used to any one of the three existing, but all together, this is a lot.
Yeah, definitely
I
had some weird
miss
energy.
Rock.
Oh shit, yeah, like God,
I hope
I
he's
mean,
well.
he's Rock is Rock. He'll be fine probably. I don't know. Like when we found him, he was just wandering around. So like he's fine out in the wilderness, but I just
He
hope he
seems
got
to
out.
be a resourceful turtle. I just worry.
No, it's
And we could particularly use him to identify that thing.
You have a pet out on the outside.
Love it. I actually love it out of context. Yes, that's perfect.
Whoa!
That's
A
so
pet?
perfect. Yeah, you said a turtle. He doesn't know anything otherwise.
No, my friend, no. Well,
he's no turtle, like the big humanoid looking. Have you seen a turtle before?
he feeds himself.
Yeah, no,
Karos,
he's a normal guy.
you would have seen turtles
Well,
before.
I wouldn't say normal
Okay.
guy.
Ah,
He was with our group, and like when we all got captured by Amy and them, he got away. I assume he got away. He was with us, and then we weren't with him. Let's put it that way. But he's one of us. He's also a magic guy, so like Al and Sedge here, like they can do the spells and stuff. Actually, gosh, even Dragnar and Marv, we can kind of all do spells, can't we? Wow. But like that's his magic is like his thing, and also wandering and like eating flowers is his thing. But yeah, he would be really good knowing all this like weird magical stuff is all. And yeah, he's missed for sure.
As you're kind of saying that, Marble kind of, well, I have the book. Nothing about anything like this in here, so I added it to it.
Oh yeah.
I would say definitely something weird. Something really weird. Something super weird. What's bothering me, and this is Rock, not Rock, Marb. Yeah, this thing was put together. It wouldn't make sense otherwise.
By what?
The hell?
Like, is there a bigger thing than this to put this together? Like, they're not in here. I checked.
and why was it made?
Right.
Was
Well-
it guarding that, or was it attracted to that?
Well, and Marble kind of flipped the book to you, and he started like draw. He took like, okay, this is something I guess Karos for you to learn. You know, he's a Kenku. He's really good at forgery. He's really good at translating what he sees down to paper and everything. And part of what Marb's thing was he had a bestiary of things that he's encountered.
Mm-hmm.
And at one point, he supplemented it with something that they found at a hag's hut. So he's got a lot of extra knowledge that he didn't have originally. So anyway, so when he draws stuff, it's fairly detailed and fairly nice and accurate. So just imagine he opens it, he's been like sketching in it, and he's like, well, I didn't notice it at first either, but since I've had so much time and going kind of up to the crystal and back, some of the symbols on that thing's plating resemble the symbols around the crystal.
Yeah. What are those symbols? Is that?
Whoa, there's symbols on it? I'm
Yeah.
worried about cleaning everybody this whole time. Holy shit.
Oh, dude. Yeah. I thought you'd have noticed that right away. Here, Marv, show him what you got. Because I know you. Because I know Al can't go look at the crystal.
Yeah.
Bring the corpse to me. You got,
Well,
you
that's
only got the
like
plate that work too.
yeah. So he'll bring in a plate and you'll see it and like all that. And it was part of it was missed because of the scuffle and like there's all the blood splattered in it and everything. So like you clean up some of the plating and all that, and it looks this weird hybridization of metal plating and almost like insect-like chitinous shell. And there is similar like linear glyphs, almost actually like if you actually look at the map, kind of represented fairly accurately to what you see. So it's like dots and lines and subtle hooks and turns, and
So
very
is that
much.
on the map?
Yeah. So if you look at the crystals here,
Okay, I was surrounding
you
it.
guys,
Okay.
yeah, you can kind of see like those little, very similar in design and construction of symbology on the armor, on the plates, as it are the circle is, and the glyphs circulating around the crystal.
Okay, so it is completely different from the infernal /
Yes.
giant glyphs
Oh,
we've
yes.
seen before. Oh shit!
Very different.
I guess that's
And-
why I didn't notice it. That's not very familiar to me. It looks like a language up close, but no, that's new. What is? I wish Rock was here. Shit.
Hmm.
Can I?
Just
Do I
checking.
recognize it at all?
That's why I was checking languages. uh, actually,
Is it
you
Biscayne?
don't. You
Oh.
don't. One of you, there's something oddly familiar about it.
Is it Marb?
No?
I was gonna say out loud like dash dash line line dash 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 line line dot dot.
That would be cool if it was Marb, but no, unfortunately, no.
I just saw he has a couple
Uh,
of interesting languages as well.
You
yeah.
make a language out of 2 symbols. What is this?
Uh,
Let me
This is
take
a
a
weird little.
peek at it.
Oh, there's plenty of places to
says
run.
you've seen not this, but you've seen similar script
And there's
and
scripts
some
like
of
from another land that on our existence.
yeah. This is rooted somewhere somehow in celestial. You've seen some of these scrawlings in the mighty temples and grand structures, even all the way back home. Different, but rudimentary similar.
Hey, Al, can I get a closer look at that?
Be my guest.
This writ is reminding me of celestial speak.
Oh, I'm unfamiliar. I'm gonna stay close to him if he says anything out loud while looking at it.
Let's just
Trying to learn.
say speak of, let's call them elemental gods. Deities, not gods. You know what I mean.
Yeah. If anybody wants to, religious or not, y'all can make religion checks just and I can maybe pipe y'all some information.
While I'm kind of like figuring out the scrawlings, can I also give you a religion check?
Yeah, of course.
Damn.
No, you're good.
Only 18.
Okay, 18. Yeah, so interesting enough, all of you kind of fall into the same cluster. Yeah, like, Celestial is essentially the transcribed language similar to like how Infernal is for those of well, we'll say loosely the hells and stuff like that. This is also that of like the celestial entity is so, and that falls into different categories based on what belief system you have. So it could be the Sphinxes, it could be the Titans, it could be, what we hear in the world, and think of angels, but like we're talking like angelic forms, like planetars and stuff like that. Um, there are some other entities. Al, you'd start kind of, yeah, all of you are grouped together. So yeah, like caudals. So that it's entities that commonly are referred to as good, have a touch of the divine in some sense. As Sej was kind of saying, like elemental gods. Um, Not so much that, and that's just because I'm trying to world build here. But there is the pantheon, and they are considered the 11 gods of materia, and they represent the entire spectrum of morality and influence and all that, and major domains and concepts. Much of what that would be the closest thing to what would be their script. However, obviously, some of them that might have more dark influences might also have scribery in abyssal or more, whimsical and happy in nature, maybe some fae. But as a whole, celestial deals with angels, titans, caudals, unicorn, stuff like that.
Is there
Generally
a
good.
way I can investigate it further? With guidance?
What are you trying to ascertain? Like, what are you investigating? Like, are you investigating the
Like,
script? And
yeah, what is the purpose of the script? Like, is it trying to tell us something specific?
yeah, go for it. Go ahead. Yeah, you can guidance yourself.
Is this the script on the sigils on the floor around the crystal, or the ones on the plating?
That's good. Which ones are you more focused
I'm
on
sorry,
right now?
what were the options? I'll pick one.
Crystals? There's like the floating, whirling circles and glyphs inside around the circle, around the crystal, or the
Okay.
one that's on the plating of the beast.
The floating crystals.
All right, go for it. Investigation.
Yep.
I have 2 tiny questions after this.
Go for it.
I guess you rolled an 11.
Plus a D4.
All right. Hey.
Okay,
Oh.
15. Okay. Tiny questions, Al, real quick.
I took decent notes, so I found the answer to 1. Celestial refers to an angelic nature as opposed to a cosmic nature. What was the term for cosmic nature? Astral?
Yeah, like it would be. It's kind of hard to say here. Like, well, it would be, yeah, cosmic would be maybe the most commonly used one, or like from the Farscape, maybe. But yeah, so like, yeah, celestial is very much not space. Celestial is very much, angels and clouds. Let's put it that way, right?
So that might be new to Al. Okay.
Yeah.
Second small question. If
Mhm.
it puts you on a spot, feel free not to answer.
Of
When Al
course.
curses, oh, 7 hells, oh, 9. How many hells are there?
Unknown.
Unknown.
Oh,
So just
hells.
all
Yeah.
hells? Is it plural?
Yeah, all
Nine
hells.
hells.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yep.
I almost said that was funny session.
No, you're
I-
good.
I
Like,
told
you
him
could
that'd be
throw
great.
out any number and maybe you're right,
I like it. Even
So,
he's gonna change it every time.
yeah, no, that's the fun part of it. Sej, investigating the glyphs at some point, as you do approach, they light up a little bit more. It's really hard to put your finger on it. They, it's kind of like, how do I put it? Like, if you look at Sanskrit, it's Sanskrit, but you don't necessarily, there are languages that have been derived off of Sanskrit, and therefore it means completely different things than what you're used to seeing the symbols and the glyphs meaning and the hyros. This is essentially like, it's familiar, but so foreign, so different.
Familiar writing, but nothing I can make sense of, huh?
Yeah, and unfortunately, just with a 15, the crystals are big. I know that's not something you looked at. They've seemed to have been here. The glyphs seem to just encompass them and circle them. I really wish that there was more I could give you, but
It's okay.
the crystals are ... red. Yes.
After further investigation, I have found they are red.
Yes.
I'll
mhm.
I'll say, well, none of us has gotten close enough to see if they mean harm, if it's simply warding, or what. And
I'll be honest, I'm a little afraid of getting closer myself.
I mean, I'll do it. Has nobody, should I go try and touch it?
well, I was going to suggest maybe if one of us goes over to touch it, hold one of the scales as well, since did you not point out that they have similar scripts?
Yes,
wonder if
they
this-
are familiar, however, it is not the same writing on each.
Ah. Well, like
Same
style,
language.
but
Yes.
okay.
Here, I'm just gonna go.
Davis.
Wait.
If you're gonna be the brave one, make sure you're confident. I'm gonna pull out the loots and try it.
And I'm gonna touch his shoulder with guidance as well.
You have
If
to
he's
try and
walking
catch
over-
me. I'm not like booking it, but I was getting really tired of y'all talking and wanted to just go. So if you want to run and do it, that's fine. But I'm just saying,
Nope.
I was going
as he's
at
walking
a clip.
away, I strum my 6 chords progressively faster, like then.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
No, come back.
So Davis, I will just kind of help him. So I will move your token. So as you approach, and then you kind of put your hand out, I'm assuming, right?
I'll do
or
my
what are you
glaive,
doing?
why not?
Glaive. Okay, so
No.
Yeah,
and you put your
poking
glaive
for any barrier or anything like that.
Yeah, no, I get you. You poke in the glaive. Glaive goes through.
Then I follow.
Goes through. And you step through. And as you step through, you feel like you step through, and then all of a sudden you don't know what happened. You're just turned around and facing the group. Like you walked in, what?
Wait,
And the group, you just see
wait. Why
Davis
did you
kind
guys move
of
to the other side of this thing? When did
like
you do that?
it. You just like for a moment you see him enter the threshold. There's this like little flash of light, and Davis is then standing back out, looking at you guys. Same spot.
Oh, did I?
I'll-
What? Did you
I'll
move the?
pick up one of the scales and walk over to him as well.
Okay.
Or two of them, one for each of
whoops.
us.
Careful. Shit. Okay, whatever.
When
There-
muscle
but-
boys be muscle boys.
But so
Yeah.
I'll,
scales, they're actually like pretty sizable plates, or are they actually
I mean,
more?
this thing was. Keep in mind, so size category was large, and because I'm actually proud of my description, let's find it real quick.
Since they rushed forward, I'm gonna go like in between. Keep 'em
No, I understand.
distance, though.
Yeah. So yeah, this thing it stood about 9 feet tall on all fours. So not even like on its hind legs. It was about 9 feet tall, and it was about 7 feet long. So this thing's big. Yeah, there's the plates that you took, possibly like that were covering like the shoulder or like its rib cage and stuff like that, are sizable enough. Where they're like
So
like
it's
a
like
big
bigger than
shield.
even
Essentially.
my oversized pauldrons.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
they're
nice.
some of those pieces are bigger than your over. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Is it-
Thanks. Yeah, let's. And then just kind of hold it out.
And try to cross the threshold.
Yeah, sure.
Walk right in, no problem.
Really? Even
Hmm?
and I'm not suddenly facing around.
No.
And so when I look back, do I see everybody still?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Inside
worked.
the barrier.
Can y'all hear me? It worked.
Can we hear him?
No.
Can
You see
can they-
Davis's mouth move.
And so you'll see me
Mhm.
yelling louder and louder as I do it, like, "Can you hear me?" And then
I
waving
don't
like,
think
"Make a
anybody can hear
sign."
Davis.
He's really good at theatrics, isn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Actually, I'm gonna stare at Al and blow and make a blowing horn gesture,
Oh,
and then like point to my ears, like,
Are you gonna? Okay.
I'm gonna shrug at him, and I'm gonna pull out the horn.
as soon as I see
Alright.
him do that, I give him the big thumbs up, like, "Yes."
I'm gonna
Oh,
give
yeah,
it if I
okay.
keep my eyes open and make eye contact, I'm gonna hard blow it. Just
Sure.
as long as I can. See if he reacts.
Dave, I guess Al, you were in the hut the entire time, so you made it like.
Translucent to people. Is it to people I allow in or to people inside?
I think
Let me reread.
inside.
Damn it.
Oh,
So
so I
you
can't
would
even
have dropped. Yeah, that's why I'm just trying to figure that out real quick. Sorry.
see him. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I guess I missed the description of what the hut was like on the outside.
I went too
Yeah.
fast.
So never mind.
But yeah, like some of y'all see like Davis make like a horn gesture. Sej, you read lips, so you can read what he's saying just perfectly fine.
Yeah, so you see me, "Can you hear me?" Just a bunch, basically. It's like
I'm gonna turn around towards Alan and just be like, he keeps asking if we can hear him. I can't hear him though, so I'm gonna just give him the biggest shrug I can.
the first thing you heard me say was, "It worked,"
Yeah. So.
or
it
not heard.
worked.
Sorry, the first thing you saw me
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Something about working.
Yeah, holding up the plate like, just like victoriously.
Oh, you must mean the
I'll-
plate works.
I'll point to Karos and be like, and like beckon him in, just like, and then hold the plate up like, "Come on."
Do we all need a plate?
Well, Karos had one too, right?
Carlos, yeah, he brought you one, so you have 2 of the big plates, like the bigger size
Well.
plates with you guys.
I guess
I'll
our
call back. Yeah, it seems to have. The plates seem to be. Yeah, the plates seem to allow passage. It seems that this creature was guarding these crystals.
well,
it seems that
onward
these
is
are-
inward, I guess.
It seems like these were what the hags may truly be after.
In the meantime, I'm actually gonna start touching the crystals, if I can.
Okay.
I'll walk.
They're.
Oh, hey, okay, yeah. I was just about to check these things out. The plate was great. Nice idea, dude.
Yeah.
That like
So
fixes it, I guess, or whatever. I don't. They can't seem to hear us. Could you hear me?
No, the barrier
Okay, yeah. Like,
seems to be
like
anything from coming in that is, well, the rock did go through. Hmm.
I was gonna yell at the Sedge. Make sure you stay in communication as he walks.
I'm gonna grab, I guess a scale. It was.
Ooh,
yeah,
ooh.
like mm,
As
what's
Sedge,
up?
as Sedge, if I heard that as Sedge
Mm.
is walking up, I'm gonna turn and look at him and try to sign with the
Okay.
gloves
Okay.
and see if he can hear.
Nope.
Raise
Yeah,
your
yeah.
left hand if you can hear this.
Yeah, unfortunately, no. The gloves of signing, the effect doesn't seem to cross the barrier.
I'm gonna see you looking at me and just like partially nod at you, not knowing what's happening.
Mhm. There's no left hand rising. Yeah.
It seemed that yeah, nothing can get out.
Huh.
Well, audio or
but yeah, like you could see,
psychic.
right? Like I didn't disappear.
That's true. Correct. We could
So
see.
that's, I don't know. This is weird.
I'm gonna take a deep breath, and with the scale that I just retrieved,
Okay.
I'm gonna walk right in next to David.
Okay. So as you do, it says you manage to walk in. The bag of holding that you have spits out.
Oh,
Shit.
onto the floor behind me.
Yeah, outside of the barrier.
Oh, so the bag of
Oh.
holding's just like sitting out here now, but okay.
Yeah. Just draw a little box for it.
Okay. I imagined it was having a coughing fit and just losing item by item. I was like, oh no.
Like what? What? Why did you?
No,
Oh,
actually, Al, as you're like peering through,
Damn it. I spoke too
there
soon.
are some things on the ground.
wait.
Not everything, but some things did seem to look
If you're gonna
out.
put it on the ground, you
Uh,
don't need to like dump it out there, buddy. Like just put it on the ground. What the heck? Like it's probably a good idea to leave it out there. That's like magical stuff, you know. So
I don't recall tripping or anything. I just expelled it from me. I don't know what that was. We're messing with powers and forces not of our
wait, you
world.
didn't put it
so
down?
I did not put it down.
I'm gonna look at Dragnar and Marv and say, please, please, please stay. I don't know what's going on right now. I don't. Half is too many.
I'm gonna frantically check for my magic items. So I'm gonna check for the stone, check for the trinket. I mean, obviously I'm
Yeah,
holding the
all
Hearthguard.
yeah, no, it's there. All your stuff is there. Sej, if you check your stuff is there. Karos, your stuff is there. Y'all are holding the plates. It's just
But
the
why?
bag was
I'll
out.
I'll let them know that I'm gonna try to go back out just to let the others know what happened and what it was like in here and see if we can actually get out.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So I try to walk out.
No problems.
Al was real paranoid. He's like, hello, hello. Please try not to. I'm like, what's gonna kill us?
I'll look back at them and give them a thumbs up and then walk back in here and kind of
Okay.
give them a down low of the that the plates seem to let us be moving through the barrier.
I'm gonna say,
But
hey,
it-
Sedge, hold this, and give him the plate, and I'm gonna try and walk out.
At the moment you give the plate to him, you just get shunted out, Davis.
Shit! What?
And you take
Ah, fuck.
where's my d10s?
70 damage.
I have more than
Hold my
70
plate.
HP.
1, 5. You take 11 points of force damage as you were just like expelled violently out of here. Yeah, and you're actually 10 feet
yeah.
out. So
okay.
blah, right there.
These plates seem to be key to getting past the barrier. It seems more and more like this creature was guarding whatever those crystals are. And I wonder if maybe they are what the hags were interested in.
Hey, Karos, can I have your plate?
That's
Oh, there's two.
I may have lost
You
mine.
okay?
No, I didn't lose it,
Oh,
but you better hold on to it when you're in there. It hurts on the way out, man. It just farts you out. It's kind of
what?
I mean, it doesn't
Carlos
make a
would kinda
noise like a fart.
chuckle.
It just hurt. Okay, like come on.
Carlos
I
would
bet
kind
it
of
doesn't make
chuckle
noise 'cause you're
because
shit.
I definitely was thinking about doing the same thing, but I'm like, better see if I can actually get out first.
So as you guys are kind of talking this, Marb is like gonna start like looking at what is on the ground from the bag of holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So roll me a d20. I need 3 d20s rolled. So 3 of you roll me d20s.
Well, oh, I rolled 3 d20s.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, that's fine. 18. All right, the brazier, the cereal bowl, is out on the floor.
Ah, we don't need that.
A pile of amber is on the floor, and a pile of tiny diamonds are on the floor.
I mean,
I'm just gonna remind you guys that bag is holding rock pressured, and he still has capabilities to throw fireballs. Just saying.
There you go, on the floor, just kind of scattered around, like within like a 10, like 5-10 foot, of the bag.
I mean,
Marv's gonna start
I'd say Marv would
kind of
probably
start
just scoop
collecting
it.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what would Marv do? Would he put them back in the bag of holding? Or
brazier? I'd say he'll keep the brazier for now because it was his originally.
it is his cereal bowl. That's right. All right. Can someone? Actually, no. I'll go ahead and do the roll. So as Marv is kind of like scooping up the things, what are you guys doing and discussing as he's kind of gathering up all these gems and a brazier?
I want the plate. I want to go back in.
I would probably start to suggest that, obviously it seems like these items can allow us to pass through the barrier, and if the hags are after these crystals, they probably are going to want the plates, or or find the body of the beast to get in.
We say, oh darn, we forgot. It's maybe still down there. I don't know.
Well, what motioning towards Davis, we've just found out that without them, not only can you not enter, but you are expelled out. We could hide 1 or 2 plates somewhere farther away from all of this, and keep toss the rest into the sigils. That way, when the hags come, and actually what we should do is probably try to chop just some random chunks off of the beast and see if it's any part of him or just the plates that allow to go through. If we can prevent them access, then it could put more leverage into our side.
I have a
if
question
that's
for
what they're looking
Karos,
for.
real quick. Have you physically handed me the plate yet?
I mean, there's a pile of 200 pounds of them, so I assume.
Oh, I
that
thought
there's
there
a
was.
ha-
I
a
thought those
handful.
were like maybe in the bag of holding. I didn't know where they were.
You never had the chance to put them in the
We
bag of holding.
we just kind of like assembled them and cleaned them up and set them down.
Okay.
So.
If you're not handing it to me, I'm gonna grab one and go.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
So
honestly
Davis-
the whole
yeah.
time I'm just studying the crystal inside, just like trying to still grasp at what's. It
Okay,
means.
Davis, don't move any further. Davis, go
Sorry.
a little bit back, like. That's fine. All right. So yeah. So Sej, as you're kind of studying, just taking it in, there's really not much of a connection. It's deathly silent in here. It's like to the point where it's so silent you start to hear things, right? Like you need sound. That void is and as you kind of start like looking at the crystals, and at one point you start to turn your head back, you see Marb gathering the brazier, and he kind of just puts it, on the ground, and he starts gathering these like 6 gems and these other ones, and he goes to put them in the bag of holding. And as he opens the bag of holding, you just see him get sucked into the bag of holding.
What?
Davis, you see this.
Marv,
And
that's
the bag is
not
like
funny. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, then I'll pick up the bag. I'll pick up the bag. And normally, like, when you do the bag of holding, like, you just think of what you want, and then it's, like, summons it, essentially, right, when you reach in.
Yeah, Davis, give me a strength saving throw.
Oh, sure. It's gonna try to
As you
swallow
reach
me
for
too,
it,
isn't it?
yeah, you see the eyes, like the little stitching that depicts the smiling face on the bag of holding. Evil grin and starts to
Oh
start
shit, nice.
gnashing at you.
I'm trying to think if I have any. Nah, I don't have anything that helps with my strength saves. I don't think. 10.
You just get in as well. All right, Davis,
Oh shit!
and
Fucking have bardic inspiration. God damn it! I'm such an idiot.
mm-hmm.
All right, sorry.
All right, boys, this is like the bag just drops on the ground, and you see the bag like moving. Okay, 6 seconds. Marb and Davis, you can try to give me a save. Sorry, a strength check. Wait, no, wait, me.
I'm gonna use my 6 seconds to ask the others. Does it normally do that?
Another creature.
What the hell's going on? Oh no!
Let me make sure. Let me read this real quick. A creature inside the bag can use its action to try to escape. Okay, yeah. So you have an action to try to escape. It's a strength check.
Okay.
Not a save.
Which means, so does Al's bardics
Not
apply to
a-
checks?
Yes.
Okay, they do. Okay. Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
normally apply to checks. That's like one of the few things that like they all apply to. I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
Vanilla.
Yeah.
Let's just get some tension building up real quick.
All right, here goes. Actually, I'm gonna fuck that die. Let's do this die. Ooh, that's terrible. I am not even gonna try and add it. It's 7 total for me. I'll roll for Marb too.
All right, Davis. 1 sec. I need to track something. I need to read the description. I literally read it a little bit ago, and now I just forgot how long.
Yeah, you're like
get you.
music. Ah, shit, I forgot what I was thinking. All right, I'm gonna roll
All
Marb's
right.
strength or check, but in the meantime.
Yeah.
His is also pretty bad. Total of 8.
Total of 8.
It's
All
9.
right.
9 minus 1.
Yeah. Davis and Marb, you have a creature.
I assume we're having to hold our breath at this point.
Yeah, give me. That's what I'm. Yeah, because you are in a dark void with some silver motes and like swirling,
And we don't see each other.
like
Or do we see
Milky
each
Way
other?
No, it's darkness in here.
Oh, right.
Like you see some of like the lighting from the distance, but like you bump.
But
kind of
would
like you're in the
Marb
same
see
void.
me, considering he's immune to blind? It's not, or it's not the same as blind.
Not the same as wine.
Okay.
Creature inside the bag.
Damn it.
A creature can use its action to reach into the bag, pull it out. Strength. A creature can survive a number. Constitution modifier. Okay. What's Marb's Constitution modifier?
0.
Oh boy. Yeah. Okay.
He can't hold his breath for
All
very
right.
long.
No. So yeah, I guess real quick. So this is like all in a span of 6 seconds that you just saw Davis and Marb get swallowed up. Well, we're gonna jump to rock and let you guys. No, I don't want to.
What?
Give you guys a little time to think of what you want to do.
I know I'm gonna panic.
I
I
know.
would-
Pierce the bag.
I would highly suggest not panicking. Just DM tip.
That's what I do best.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's go away from this dark music. And then let's go back to CJ. Are you there, my friend?
You guys all died with me.
Not yet.
I hope that at least Al gets out of it. And we will sing the song about Crass Menagerie got eaten by a bag.
It was a bag that Denison. What do we do wrong?
For everything we've been through, bag of holding. GG.
I mean, bag of something. GG. Okay. Rock. As you've kind of crest over the hill and you see this gathering on the other side, both sides of the river have dozens and dozens of people, as well as some, of the ogres and even some giants just watching and looking at the river. The river, as you start to approach, it cuts through. In the center along the river, there is like a dip, and like the water begins to just start falling in and roil and tumble. It's almost like this. It's like white rapids are all of a sudden occurred in just this one part of the river, and there's this reddish glow. Inside the water.
Reddish glow inside the water. Okay, can I get closer to it and investigate?
I mean, the river's wide. Keep in mind, it is a proper river. It is many hundreds of feet wide.
Is it like if I jump in the water, does it suck? Is it sucking things in? Would I get pulled into it, or could I just?
No, if you you don't even get to the crowd. You just kind of find a place, kind of looking around, slipping into the water, start swimming. You can swim fine. In fact, you can swim better than fine because you got the staff of the croak. It's not difficult water, so yeah, you're
Investigate.
okay. So Rock, you're swimming. It's so strange under here because the fish are swimming just fine and all this. You do see like a crocodile in the water, but it seemingly doesn't heed you any mind. As you have a swim speed, you did see kind of underwater. But as you take your time, and it takes you a few minutes to swim more towards the effect, let's call it. From underneath the water, looking out in the distance, kind of piercing through before you get to Rumble, you do see like the crowds have gathered, and you can't make out any sounds, but you can see hand motions. People, like some people are down on their knees and all this. Others are just pointing and talking. How close are you getting to the, we'll say, event?
How wide approximately would you say the river is total in feet?
I think that at this point, as it's starting to get closer to town and all that, it's probably about 100 feet across at the most.
Okay, so you said it's in the center.
Basically, yeah.
About 30, 35 feet.
Okay. So as you get like within the area, you start to feel the water churning more and more. You see the red lights, almost sourceless, just kind of coming from beyond the river, like beyond the base of the river, the floor of the river, because you can see it, but it's like the light is somehow coming through and emanating, and the water just. And if you like kind of put your hand out, it does violently move your hand, but it's not like sucking anything in. It's just once you cross that threshold, it does start to get pretty damn violent.
And it's not putting off heat or anything, or like it doesn't.
And it's not acting like regular water, like you would expect, right? It's almost like the water is absolutely normal and just like the river is flowing, but this one pocket of, the center around it, probably about, like you said, you swim up about 30 feet to it. It's about 20 feet or so, hard to tell in the water as it's moving, but it's just this contained bubble of raging white rapids and a red glow.
I'm gonna see if I can go into it.
All right. Give me a strength athletics check to try to swim through or swim in.
It's a natural one.
You swim and then just get like thrown, and like you're like riding around the outside of it and then thrown out. But you're still underwater and checking up, and it's a good thing I think you can breathe underwater with your.
For an hour.
Yeah.
You can hold your, but his staff lets him breathe the water.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So you don't lose any. You don't and start like sucking in water. You do it like.
Oh shit! I didn't realize that. Damn.
Or you can breathe underwater.
Am
You
I
just learned
trapped?
you can breathe. No, you're on the outside. You got kicked out. You go like to enter it, and then you just get spin around in like a maelstrom a few times on the outside. You don't know where you are. You're upside down, tips and about 30 feet just pushed closer to Green Hill now, and you're like looking up and you see you're underwater and you can see the shadows of people and the water's clear, and then you look back and just that bubbling red torrent of water.
I yell out poof, and I misty step into the center of it.
Okay. Okay.
I assume, yeah, when you
Okay.
can breathe water, then you can do the verbal components,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah, check verbal only.
Nice.
yeah, I love my creative players. So you kind of swim back up to it, put your finger back in it, have your finger, and and you and you're like floating there for a second, looking around, just in the air, inside this roaring torrent of water, and you look down below you, and unfortunately, I gotta have to cut now because I gotta get these guys to go do what they need to do. So we'll come back to you as you've poofed in the center of the roiling water. Nicely done, sir.
Okay,
Sorry, you figured that out nice and quick.
that's okay.
Magic. Hell yeah.
Magic, the most powerful force in D&D. All right.
Also, CJ, I assume you're running Dregnar in these other sessions. Like, you're doing what he
I
would
do
do.
have a stat sheet up in case stuff's going on.
Okay, let me mute Fishing Village, and let's go back to Dark Angel and spooky, scary stuff.
So,
All right. So really quickly, so yeah, getting you guys back. You see Davis starting to like walk back with one of the plates. You see Marv had been gathering the. Oh, let me ping y'all over here. Sorry. You see Marv starting to gather the amber and the little diamonds that had shunted out of the bag. As Marv went and opened the bag and reached his hand back in, he got in. Davis rushing over trying to open the bag got in.
Dregnar tackles the bag if he can.
Sure, Dragnar runs over to the bag and just grabs it. And the bag's not doing anything. He's like, ah!
Yeah,
um,
It's just,
he's gonna try to hold it open and he yells to the everyone else, get them out of there, get them out of there, I got it, get them out, come on, one of you.
Al has not made a check for the bag of holding in like 40 sessions. Can I do anything to know about it?
sure. Run up and give me an Arcana check.
Run up. I gotta break it to do this.
Yes, in this case, because you need to like look at the bag. You're way too like he's holding a bag of holding. You can't see what's different about it.
This is an emergency. We're doing it.
I
All
mean, you can
right, go ahead
ritual
and give
cast
me.
it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah,
Arcana.
Arcana.
Plus 1 Arcana from the last time I did this. I'm gonna
Oh.
wait. That's not +3.
Okay, so
I don't know that
10.
it matters.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna re-roll anyway. Where's my? How many luckies do I got?
You have
All
probably
of them.
plenty. Yeah, I don't think you used them in the fight.
We're gonna redo that. Boop. Boop. Boop.
Okay, much better. Al. As Dregnar is like holding the bag and it's just sort of shaking, but it's closed. That joyful, happy, expressive grin on the bag has turned into like a smirk with teeth, and its eyes is kind of winking. This is a bag of devouring. What the fuck? And you know things don't last long in there. They will. Your friends will inevitably die if you don't get them out.
Is it
And
more
Dregnar,
dangerous than a bag of holding?
This thing, do you rolled an 18?
Mm-hmm.
This thing is designed to eat things.
Ah, shit.
What could Drednar do? Go ahead.
yeah,
This
sorry
is
about
still turn one. You'll still so rush up, check. Dragnar's got the bag. Karos, what are you doing while Dragnar's got the bag?
I'm going
As
to.
you're still in the crystal, so I'll come back to you in a second. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll kind of like grab on to like some part of Dragnar to like
Okay.
prepare to hold him. Like seeing two
Okay.
people get slurped up, I'm like, okay, he's gonna
Gotcha.
try something. I'll hold on just in case he gets slurped and try to help him pull out.
Okay.
If that's a thing.
That's absolutely something you can do. I mean, it would be natural to try to pull something out. So here you go. That's the expression that it has on its face. Yeah. All Okay, Sej, in the crystals, you try not to, we're studying them and turn around, and then you just see Davis and Marb, and then your friends rush over. What are you doing, Sej?
Action to yell out.
Sej won't hear you, but yeah, go for it.
Okay. Just for at least Dragnar and Karos. Kill it. Just cut it open. Just fuck it, open.
I'm gonna walk out with my plates.
Okay. You step through the
Uh,
barrier, no problem.
1 sec.
Keep in mind, like, intense moment here.
Yeah. As I walk out, I'm gonna yell at the others. What happened? They just got swallowed.
Okay. So now going back to whoever's out there. Next turn. This is one more turn. We got people rolling saves here. So what are you guys doing? Al, Dragnar, Karos, Sej first.
Can I try to tackle the bag?
Dragnar's holding it, like, in his hands, like, shaking
Oh.
it, like, getting ready either to, like, I guess, open it and reach in, or... So, it's currently just shit-eating grin on the expression, just...
I'm gonna give him I'm gonna abuse the fuck out of guidance this session. I'm gonna guidance him for strength saving, I think.
Okay. Guidance is checks, not saves.
Oh. Damn.
But you might know. You might need to pull something out that is a strength check, so...
Yeah, I'm still gonna guidance Dregnar.
Okay, let's put a brain on you, because you're concentrating on guidance.
Yeah.
Alright, that's your action. Okay, other three.
I would also like to inspire Dragnar.
Okay.
Pull him out.
And she
Okay.
dump it out.
Is that what you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dragnar would try and like hold its mouth, bag, whatever, just like have it fully pried open. Be like, I gotta
Okay.
can't eat somebody if he can. Grab them. I'll keep its mouth open.
Okay. It's like when he does that, it's easy enough to open, and there's just like it looks like the inside of a bag of holding. So as there's no resistance to open it. So
Oh.
you can change his action if you want to. Like you just flip it open, he's like, oh, that's easy.
Okay. Yeah, I'll hand the bag that. Well, no, I'll just reach an arm in and Dragnar reach an arm in and see if he can grab some info.
Okay. As you're thinking of someone, go ahead and give me another creature can reach into the bag and as his action in doing so. Go ahead, roll me a strength check. For Dragnar.
With inspiration.
With inspiration,
I get
with
guidance
and Karos is. Did you say you were helping him, or what are you doing, Karos?
Yeah, I was holding on to him, so if he starts to get like slurped in, I can try to pull him back.
Okay, so we'll just say. Yeah, I guess you guys kind of set it up. So, strength check at advantage with a guidance with the bardic inspiration if you feel you need to use it.
I am just rolling everything because you need a save roll. Check is +2, +17, 19, 20, 21, 22 total.
Okay. As you reach in, I'll roll to see who you were thinking about. Okay, Nico is not going to kill me. His character does not die next turn. You reach in and you pull out, and Marv just goes thrown out.
I imagine he runs away from the bag like, fuck that thing.
Yeah, he just just away.
Keep me away from it or I'm going to
Davis.
stab that bag.
Davis, strength escape check.
Just
And you already have
strength.
one failure. Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. That's really bad. 8.
Okay, another failure. All right, what are you guys doing?
Can I reach in again?
Sure. Are you guys doing the same thing to set him up? Like, I don't know. Like, come on.
Wait.
Worked last time.
Give me
Yeah, well,
10
last time,
seconds. So Dregnar currently has it in his hands.
Yes.
Yes.
You saw that when he reached in, like the bag, like the mouth, like it started to try to like grab on him, but he was able to reach it out and pull Davis out and not get sucked in.
Is the opening? I guess the opening on the Bag of Devouring is enough to consume a half orc, so it's pretty decent, right? Pretty big.
It looks like a regular bag of holding. It seems to stretch.
Oh, okay.
You know, magic
going
shit
to-
changes sizes when it needs to.
I'm gonna turn Dregnar into a giant monkey, giant ape.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I'm gonna get
I
y'all
like
just
it, I like
fucking
it.
do it.
All right. Well, y'all get like shifted out. I'm not gonna make your. Okay. So he's. Wait, he's huge now, right?
Yeah, I think they're huge.
Okay.
Giant apes.
Yeah. All right. There you go. All right.
Just save. Ow!
Okay, mark up your spell slot.
Yeah, they
He's
are-
like holding this little teeny tiny bag, he's, like, sticking his finger.
Ooh.
Okay.
Giant monkey sticks one finger in bag and hopes Davis will grab it so I can pull him out.
David's like, what the hell is this?
Giant ape. All right. Arcej, are you doing anything? Because your guidance was expended. Are you
Yeah, I'm glad it was.
casting it again, or what are you thinking?
No, I was thinking about trying to dispel, but I really don't want to use that spell slot.
Okay.
Hmm. I'm not sure what to do about this bag. I have a -1 strength, so I can't really help more than Dregnar.
You can guidance.
I mean, you could always
Uh,
guidance him again if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's what I have left. I'm looking at my spell list. I don't really have much else to offer this situation, I think.
Okay. Karos, what are you doing? He's a little too big now, I think, for you to at least help him specifically. You might be able to do something with the bag. I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I would like punch it.
We'll just say you're ready.
But I
We'll
also
just-
yeah, I'll be ready to punch the bag.
Okay, heard. All right. Dregnar or CJ. Athletic or so strength, so it's +9 for the giant ape with a D4 on it.
But no advantage this time.
No advantage this time.
17 total.
17 total. All right, I need you to roll me a strength saving throw for the giant ape.
Okay.
I'm about to have
Please.
a friend.
Please, no.
I rolled a 10 plus whatever.
6.
The giant ape gets sucked into the bag.
What now?
Oh no!
Can
And
it
the
hold, can it
bag
hold
is-
huge or tiny? Yeah, can it hold huge creatures?
Yes.
Oh wow, damn.
Yes. This thing is a bag of devouring. It is designed to eat the things. Davis, you are starting to feel your essence being torn apart. All right.
This
Turn
sucks.
3. What are you guys doing? Davis is at the end of it.
End of the round is what he meant, not end of
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
else. End of the round, not like
End of
the
the
end of my
round.
life, end of my whatever. He means end of the round.
All right. What are you guys doing? Quickly, the bag drops to the ground. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
What is this thing?
Ah, fuck. Is Marb's coin really used? Did it not recharge? Did he use
It
it?
recharged. It
Oh, okay,
did
it's
not
marked as used in there.
No, he did use it. You
In the
guys
fight?
haven't had a yeah. He's in the fight.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah.
That was gonna be
Did
like a.
in the time that we spent in the thing, was that a short rest?
Yes, a short rest.
Yeah, you got a short rest
Okay.
from Iris Bite.
Not long enough to be a long rest yet.
Right.
Yeah.
I just didn't. I'll hit that real quick.
Marb's just like, guys, there's real spooky in there, but I don't want to go near that thing again. But I don't think they're gonna make it. I think we do need to get him out. Maybe, hey, big
Gonna roll
guy.
for Marb.
Maybe say,
Okay,
hey,
go for
big guy. Maybe. I mean, I know the monkey just got sucked in, but you look like the strongest guy. Maybe you can get him out.
I'll give it a shot.
All right. Because go for it. All right. What's the setup? And I have an action for Marb based off what I rolled. So if you guys do
Okay.
something, I got something in mind. Don't worry.
Karos, if you go for this, I have an idea.
What is it?
I'm gonna take a bit of silver paste off my trunk, like
Okay.
like a sigil marking, but it's old. But
Mhm.
I'm gonna touch Karos with a first level protection of evil and good.
Okay. Let me read
It
that.
sounds
spell.
evil and good, however, it's for celestial elementals, fae, and fiends. So
Okay. Gotcha. All right, Karos.
And aberrations and undead.
All right.
Does it actually do aberrations and stuff like that? Thank you.
yes.
So
Aberrations.
what? I know it's strength. Is it just flat strength?
It's a strength. Sorry, are you trying to pull someone out?
Sure.
All right. If you're trying to pull somebody out,
Watching the past
I
two
guess I
episodes,
don't
when
know what
lived-
else I can do other than try to reach in and pull
Yeah.
somebody out.
so another creature can use its action to reach into the bag and pull a creature out. Doing so requires a DC strength check, provided it isn't pulled into the bag first. So go ahead and roll your save, or go ahead and roll your strength check to try to pull somebody out.
Look,
Are you thinking of
guys,
someone in particular? You either got Davis or Monkey.
Monkey. I'll try to pull out Davis.
Okay, go ahead. Anyone? So you're protected from Eve. Al, what are you doing, if anything?
Is there any way I can assist him? Yeah, either holding the bag or backing him up. I'm out of inspiration.
Okay, you can try to. I mean, you're proficient in everything, so yeah, I could say you can be creative and try to hold the bag open and hope that you can kind of pull it away from him while he's reaching in. I could say you can give him advantage on the. You can use your help
Okay.
action if you want to.
Yes, please. Okay,
Okay.
you open it. I'll keep it open. You go. Come on, go.
All right. Whoops. First one.
That's fine.
I double click.
First one. You're thinking of Davis?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank God. If he would have failed his last check, he would have been destroyed. Just junted out. Yeah, Davis, you only have a.
I
Yeah.
literally was ready to just say, oh well, there he goes.
I need to lie down.
Okay.
Do I still have inspiration? Do I still have my inspiration? I guess I do.
Yeah, you're just in there, like. But you see, real quickly, as you see him come out, and Davis like kind of is out, you see like silver. Like it's really hard to explain. You know how like when you imagine the Milky Way, you see like dozens of stars, and it almost has like the silverly Milky Way glint. It's almost like that is still like coming off of him as he's like ripped out, as essences of the astral sea are still washing off of him. And he, for a brief moment there, Al, because you know your friend, he looks transparent, and then he starts to come coalesce wholly again. He was literally one turn away from being dead if he failed.
But
All right,
wow.
the monkey
Oh.
is still in there.
But I see Marb like, okay, Marb made it out.
We need
Nobody
the
go
monkey.
near that bag. Fuck that. What?
We need the monkey.
What?
You
Fuck are
need
you
the
guys
monkey.
talking? What monkey?
We turned Ragnar into a giant monkey. We need to save him. He's in
I'm
the bag.
sorry.
He's fuck yes. Get him out of there. That place is not
He's
good.
in the bag.
All right, so whoever's CJ, roll. Let me check. You can roll me an escape check. So strength check for the monkey. So D20 plus. It says strength, but it's escape. So you do get to use athletics. So D20 plus 9.
All right, I'm rolling my luckiest of lucky dice.
What's this on? 1, 2. So we can survive a while in there. Okay.
What am I adding to it?
9.
9.
18.
Monkey just.
Oh, shit!
out.
Oh, 5 emerged.
Davis, you just get like punted out as it's like spitting out. Monkey comes out.
There's the
Davis,
monkey.
you
Oh god.
and then you just like out of his thrashing out, Davis, you just get kicked across a little bit. The bag just drops.
Angry monkey
Guys.
wants to rip bag in half. Can angry monkey rip bag in half?
Yeah, you can certainly try. He reaches down, grabs the bag, and starts pulling. Give me a strength check.
I mean, it'd be athletics, truly, right?
Yeah, athletics. Yeah.
So 12 plus 9 again.
That's not again. 24.
Not enough.
Can I yell at the party?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's out. Cut it. Cut it. Just tear it. Shoot it. Anything. Kill it.
Yeah, marble shoot it for sure.
Okay.
Attack roll.
It's he ignores cover because he's holding it. So yeah, go ahead and attack roll.
Mark's gonna shoot a giant monkey.
It's a much easier target.
Sorry, I'm
Thank
back.
God it wasn't a. Thank God I was in the stock devouring because 2 people would be dead.
Yeah.
You
rather
only
not
have
do
1
it.
turn. Yeah.
What did you say for Marb to do?
If he wants to attack, he can attack. He
Make
ignores
an
3
attack
quarters cover, which this thing has. Yeah.
Yeah, he will not sharpshooter this. He will
Yeah.
regular attack it. That's a natural 1. So another attack.
As the
second attack?
arrow flies and it hits the barrier, the arrow soars through the barrier. No problem.
Second attack.
Yep, go for it.
Okay, cool. Second attack. That's gonna be 10 plus what's his thing? I think it's 10. So 20 to hit.
Just hits.
Nice. Yeah. Let's. Oh, yeah. I guess I should.
Mark,
maybe
Jones, go ahead.
So that's gonna be 10 plus he'll dump his roll the hunt into it, so 13 damage.
Not nearly enough to pierce it. The arrow just falls off. The bag is not doing anything. He's holding it as the bag is just.
Plastic bag and we're all
Jones is
freaking
being
out.
bad.
It's like, guys, that's a spooky bag, but I can't seem to pierce it.
Keep trying. Keep trying.
Davis will step up and try, although I'll wait for Adam to come back.
Okay.
Davis will be like, all right, yeah, we need to destroy this thing. I'll stay 10 feet away and try and smack it. Shall I?
Alright, go ahead. Yeah.
First attack. Not gonna hit. I'm not even gonna add my bardic.
Okay.
It's 3 plus what is my 9?
Yeah, yeah.
I think 12. So no.
I mean, you can hit this thing. You're just not gonna pierce it. Is what it is. Like ah.
Yeah, second roll was worse.
Okay. Yeah, Davis is like whacking into it, and like his glaive is hitting it, and the bag is just getting like
steel or something. What the hell?
compressed in the list, and it's just grinning, closed,
But
not
stay
moving.
away. Like if you could, like don't try not to get up next to it and like. Karos, you can kind of like hit it from far away, right?
I've got a bow.
Oh, I thought your little thingy. You could swing your thing and kind of keep your range, right? No.
I think it's bludgeoning though.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if damage type matters.
You don't know. Like you guys don't know. Like if you don't know, you don't know. I mean, you. This is what's fun about these things. Like I'm not telling you shit.
How intelligent is monkey?
Look, let's see what his int is.
Monkey.
-2 int, so he's Davis
Yeah.
smart. No, Davis
Yeah.
is on the
Monkey.
minus one.
Monkey holds bag out to Davis
Okay.
Whoa, whoa,
in
whoa,
one
get that
hand.
away from me.
Oh no, Monkey and the shaking bag and holding in one hand to Davis, and pointing at it to grab, like point. And
Here, I'm gonna roll with an intelligence check for me just to see if I would even maybe figure it out.
That's
Nope.
fine.
Like what? No, no, no. I don't want it.
okay, Monkey tries that again to I don't know Kyle's name.
Karos.
Karos.
Carlos. Monkey turns to Carlos, shaking back.
I should have rolled an
Yeah.
animal handling check. Shit.
Oh,
There you go. Let's
Hmm?
do an animal handling.
That's fair.
Like, set the bag down.
He's shaking the bag.
No, monkey. It's not a toy.
If a monkey throws bag on ground and stomps on it, just jumps up and down on it. Monkey's angry.
Eh, Go for
That's
it.
fair.
I will tell you right now, it doesn't matter what you do, you will not kill it.
Yeah.
You're just squishing a bag. It doesn't care.
Okay, well, monkey does that until monkey's tired, and then sits.
Okay.
Marb's like, maybe we should just burn it. I mean, it's what we do best, right, guys?
Hmm?
Does he have any Bernie stuff? anymore?
No. I mean, you have like flint and fire, but
Yeah,
this
he doesn't
thing,
actually have.
I don't. Yo.
Well,
And the bag is just laying there, shit-eating grin, just up in the air, a little bit smushed and flattened, a little scuffed and dirty.
God, if Rock were
It
here,
hasn't
he would burn
done-
the shit out of this.
Everyone here, go ahead and give me intelligence checks. No, just straight intelligence.
Okay.
I guess no. I'll allow Arcana. You can do Arcana.
thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Monkey rolled a 13.
But we're gonna have a lot
Monkey
of
rolled a
minuses
13,
if we
okay.
talk straight up.
So +4 for Karos, right? Yeah.
Yep. I just don't know.
Our rolls are
Maybe.
ass
Yeah.
tonight.
Your eye rolls are so bad. The bag is
Got
just laying there. Y'all are trying to
Got
look at it.
argument.
Mhm.
Our intelligence is ass.
Well, I mean,
mean,
our
sometimes
rolls
we
are
all
also
are.
just ass.
Oh, and
Like
for-
on my save
Oh, you
rolls
rolled
for
for
getting
Mark,
out
okay.
were 4, 3, and 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually, Davis, I'm gonna take Marbs away from you because I rolled for him previously with his idea. If you wouldn't that.
Oh, sure.
And Marb, yeah, sorry, because he rolled really high. And
Okay.
I was like, Marb will just say, I'm gonna throw it at the barrier, maybe? It didn't seem to be able to cross.
That's a good idea, but it seemed to have changed when I crossed with the barrier.
I think. I don't know if the barrier. That's hard to tell. I don't know. Your call,
Maybe throw
Dragon.
it at it again. Maybe it'll change back.
I understand English. Or
Yeah.
common.
You want? Yeah.
Well, not
Monkey
technically,
throws
no.
bag at barrier.
Oh,
you
you
understand?
polymorph. You don't keep your mentals, do you?
No, you don't keep your mentals, but you still understand.
Oh, same
You
languages.
still, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, as soon as Mark says throw it. Okay.
Okay,
Grab bag.
it does exactly what it did when Sedge walked in. He throws it, it shunts around, lands on the ground, and just a few things starts. You see the mouth of the bag spit stuff out. We'll just say random gems. Like I'm not gonna go through the list, but more gems. Just out
Oh,
of the
wait,
bag.
yeah, all our shit's still in there. Hey, monkey, just keep doing that until all our shit comes out, I guess.
Okay, do I have to throw it at the barrier, or can I like spit into the barrier repeatedly?
You could
Well,
try.
is
Up
it
to you.
normal again?
No,
Shit-eating
it
grin
still
on
looks
it.
got that
Don't
fucking
trust
mouth
it.
on it. Yeah, I'm backing up. Fuck that.
Al, as he's saying, it was if some people because people are thinking it's changed. You can go ahead and give me another Arcana check because you're the only one. There you go.
No, don't trust it.
Okay, I actually do want to do a whisper on this one because I want to see what you give them.
Go Okay.
So this has been the first whisper in a while. Davis, you're welcome to come down if you want the stream to hear the whisper. I don't know what you
Probably
want to
should.
do.
Yeah, I'll
Ooh,
join.
fancy.
Okay. Right.
For a second.
So, one, I'm glad that I read over a bag of devouring and I made the materia version because everybody would be dead.
Holy shit! I
Right?
read it. I was so scared.
No, that's why I was like, no, I'm not. Okay. So a bag of devour is completely separate from a bag of holding. The bag of holding did not become a bag of devouring. A bag of devouring is a device that's created to feed an entity somewhere in another dimension. You rolled over a 20, so you know a bag of devouring could be reasoned with if you knew how to communicate with it. A bag of devouring will not try to eat you if you do not stick your hand in it. A bag of devouring will spit stuff out to try to lure people to put it back in. So Davis's diamond that he found was actually your diamond all along.
Hold up. So the action I've been misinterpreting this whole time is when you reach your hand in, you have a chance to get sucked in. That's the
Yes.
only. That's the
Yeah, it doesn't
only
actively go after you. No, it does not actively go after you.
I don't know how
That's
I
why,
missed it
like,
this whole time. Damn it.
no, that's fine. You the stress of the situation. That's why, like, you know, that's why I said, like, when you opened it, it didn't struggle. It was easy to open. It's like, whoop, just open like a regular bag. Bloop, happy. It's happy to open. It is happy to be fed. Yes. So, that also maybe makes sense why the hags gave you your bag of holding back.
Oh, Simon confirmed. Oh my god. Real quick. First bag of devouring. This shit is insane. Oh my god.
Yeah, here I'll link you.
I have
No, because you
a.
haven't identified it. No, it's different. I have a materia
Oh,
version.
oh, thank
Yeah.
you. Okay, I opened the
But
base version. I was like,
yeah. So
you're dead.
use the base version as inspiration, but it's slightly different.
Okay,
It's not an insta kill basically because
thank
it's
you.
stupid. Yeah.
Thank you. I was like, Davis is in there. No.
Yeah.
Monkey time.
Yeah. Okay, so, but no, like, okay, so what you've gleaned from it is no, this thing did not transform. A bag of devouring is something different. A bag of devouring is a bag of devouring. This makes sense now that the hags gave you your bag of holding, air quotes, back. This was meant to kill you guys over time.
Okay, I do realize that. Oh shit. Okay.
Um, it is a connection to an entity somewhere in another dimension. Like, as long as you don't open the bag will not do. You rolled over a 20, so as long as you do not open the bag won't do anything. It cannot open itself. The only thing it can do is spit things out from time to time.
Okay. In our experience thus far, it only does that when we throw it at a force field. This specific force field.
It seems the shock of that is making it spit up.
And
But
Marv landed one arrow. It doesn't seem to care about that.
it wasn't enough.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not going to give you the mechanics behind that because it's not even on the item on that. I have it written down separately. So, yeah. You know, with a whole 20, you know that if you turn a bag of holding inside out, it spits its shit out? You don't know how to do that with one of these. I'll give you that. Again, you rolled over 20, so I'm giving you a lot of information. But I would say the thing you take from it is as long as you don't reach in, it ain't gonna do shit. Now, what happens to your things inside of there over time, you don't know.
Ooh. Okay. Over time. Okay. Gotcha.
Like
Um.
it's not a true bag of holding. It is a portal for an entity to feed off of.
Last question. Oh, this is kind of ambiguous as well. When we have thrown it into the force field so far, it coughs up items. I guess it forcibly opens itself. Does we have no idea if it
The
would eat things in that moment, right?
Yeah, you know, it seems to be reacting to the shock of being shunted out.
So we're not 100% sure it wouldn't be able to eat somebody in that time.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Any other questions?
I'm pretty good with that. I think we're gonna take a cautious route and think it over.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're fair, like I said, you're fairly confident if you don't reach into it, it's gonna do is try to spit stuff out to lure you guys to put stuff back in it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
One last question. I
Sure.
finally brought up the item. You said it
Mm.
at the very beginning, coughed up a lot of small diamonds. Oh, there's the 4 tiny. And
Oh, the
Marv,
bag of hole. So
Marv
no,
told me.
so
Okay.
yeah, so Marb put so the items that Marb put back in there are back in there. So the 6 amber and whatever little diamonds y'all have are put in there. The large well-cut diamond that's on the bag of holding currently, Davis has that because he thought it was something different. But it's still the same bag. It tried to lure you guys in earlier, but none of y'all made the connection. I will say the other thing that I should put this out. I guess because you did roll over 20. Organic things are not meant to survive in there. So like if you put maybe like a corpse in there, it'll just devour the corpse and be gone. If you put a hand in there, it'll probably be gone. Like something severed or like fruit or something, it'll probably just eat it. It has it eats organic, it holds on to not inorganic precious things to try to lure people to put their hand in it. But yeah, that's I'm just giving you extra details just because it's a spooky thing. But yeah, just know that like again, what you took from it, the bag won't do anything if you don't reach into it. The hag switched it out with your bag of holding, try to kill you guys over time, and
Oh.
I mean, you rolled over a 20, right? That's
Okay.
it did not become a bag of devouring. It has always been a bag of devouring. That is not your bag of holding.
Whoa. Okay, that's new to me. That's okay. Cool. Cool.
Yeah, that's why they gave you your bag of holding back. Cool?
Okay. Yeah, I'm golden. I'm ready for this.
Okay, so have fun. Sorry for the long whisper. All right, putting Davis
No.
back.
Hello.
So we gotta kill Marb. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, what?
No. Don't do it.
On it. All right, fireball.
Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna shout out. Drop it. Start over. We gotta talk about this, and I'm going to break concentration on Dragnar's polymorph.
Okay, mark off your spell slot as always. Whoop. Right. Dragnar just looks around. He's like,
Now what?
I don't know if I like that or not.
Okay. So first thing off the bat, it's only eating people when we reach into it. You leave it there, it doesn't do shit. Look at it. Look at it. I know it's got a dumb smile, but it can't do anything.
So how do we get our stuff?
How do we put our stuff back in it?
I mean, I
Well-
don't think we want to put our stuff in it, right? We put it because we have to reach in to put
No.
their stuff in it.
No.
And
Yeah,
I was carrying it the whole time.
we'll get back to that later. I think this is something planted by the hags. I don't think this is our bag of holding.
I'm gonna
I want
look
the-
at it studiously or studiously, I
Studiously.
guess.
Yeah.
I don't think it just transforms like that. I know we're in a weird ass dimension. But
Wait, did they
that's-
know that's what it was? I mean, yeah, they probably
I-
did. They know this shit. God.
Like,
Why would
Why else? They tricked us so
I
many
was
they-
times. Why
convinced
would they
it was
give
the
back to us?
barrier that did that. That's weird.
like they gave us all of
Maybe
our
you're
shit
right.
in this fucking asshole bag just to fuck with us or something? Like, what if it killed us? We wouldn't be able to kill this thing then. Maybe I don't. That what am I saying? They
I-
knew we might die anyway. What? It's stupid.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
those
wouldn't put
bitches.
it past them. They're assholes.
God
I
damn
can't
it.
believe we're gonna help them too.
So
we should
can't-
disperse
Hey,
of them as soon as we can.
Wait.
Hmm.
So what if we just never go back then? Like, they'll just assume we died to this thing, if not the beast, right?
Maybe there are. Maybe they're our only ticket back to materia.
Oh,
but exactly. I don't know how would you do it otherwise.
shit.
I imagine their interests will probably bring them back here.
Yeah,
I
could
don't
we
know
like
if
lay
that
a
beast
trap for them,
ranged out.
maybe?
Dragnar will pipe up and say, we also have Wiggs and Hava.
Oh shit. Yeah.
And then Marb will pipe up and say, they probably don't know of this place. That's why they needed lion boy over here. And that device that Wiggs made.
Either way, this bag is sus.
Barb, it's weird. You got real smart one day, and now you're just smart and stuff, and it's annoying.
It's nice to have intelligence people when they're not around.
He used to be dumb.
I
Or
know,
at
but he
least
wanted
less
to.
smart.
Yeah, there you
Love
go. Yeah, but you know,
I
Marvis
know, I'm just
intelligence is like information is the greatest currency.
That's true. No, that's very astute.
Beautiful.
So is it safe to have for now? Like, I don't understand the consensus. I was holding it until this happened.
So,
So,
why does it shit our stuff out when we throw it against this thing? Like, is it what? Why?
Well,
So-
it shot away from me when I crossed the threshold into the barrier. Something about it. It will not pass.
That's something I don't understand yet. I'm assuming it's because it's like of the hags, and they had trouble with it too. But Davis, I don't think it's like a regular bag of holding. I think this thing's alive. You've seen the way it looks at us. It's not just fabric. It's something beyond that.
The bag kind of just flips over and looks at you.
Yeah,
then flips back
yeah,
over.
Look at
fuck
this.
you. Yeah,
Look
fuck
at this
you.
asshole.
Yeah, but like,
I'll flick it off as well.
that's just weird because like, we never saw any of this until just like now, and we've had it this like the better part of a day now. It's weird. But I guess that's like its whole deal, right? Is like, haha, I'm just a thing. Put stuff in me, and then I'm gonna eat you. So, haha.
So I thought it coughing up stuff was the bag of holding reacting to the force field, but now I'm starting to think it's laying a trap. I think it's sentient and shit, but
So can I
But-
like, so DM, there's like actually stuff on the ground now, right around it now, so, right?
Yeah, there's like just I didn't say, or I'll just randomly pick some of your gems that it spit out.
Yeah, sure.
It spit out um a pile of tiny rubies, a pile of ivory strips, and a pile of tiny emeralds. Karos, Sej, these people have a lot of gems.
So,
Um,
yeah, I'm gonna gather this stuff up.
watching Davis and
Yeah,
Henry
and like
in the
I
bag.
am staying like far away from the bag as I can when I do it, like tips of my fingers, just pulling it back towards me and then actually grabbing it.
Sure.
My shitty crossbow out, pointing
So
at it.
that is 6. That's a total of 18 small, tiny gems. Just
Yeah, I'll mark it. You're saying, so Al, like this
Some
thing's not
well-paid
gonna grab me?
adventurers, are you?
Yeah,
They-
we've earned some coin. 'Cause yeah, when it grabbed me the first time, it was only when I was trying to get Marb out. I was like, hey, Marb's being a weirdo and like hiding in the bag or something. I don't know, 'cause it's Marb. You know, he loves pockets. Like maybe he thought this was a big pocket, and he's like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
it's a little
inside, see what's
pocket.
in there.
And Marb will say, "No, no, no. I was putting the amber back in, and I got sucked in."
Oh, it was.
You
Oh,
were
yeah, I
reading
was too
too.
busy looking at
Ooh.
something else. Anywho, yeah. So okay. Yeah. So actually, the whole time I'm doing this, like I'm staring at the bag, seeing if it moves or does anything sinister.
Nope, it's a bag.
I
Doesn't seem to.
Al, you got my back, right?
got you. I got you.
I'm gonna pick up the bag,
Hold mine.
Okay, you
hold
pick
it
up the
out,
bag.
arm's length,
It's got the shit-eating grin on it, but you got the bag.
and I'm just gonna say "fuck you" and throw it into the force field.
Does the same thing. It goes in, goes right back out, spits out some more things.
But does it like make a sound or do anything when it does it?
It's like,
No.
"Ugh."
just-
And you just hear like it's like spitting. Okay. What's next on your list that comes out?
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, so it's like I don't mind just doing this till it stops spitting stuff out, but does anybody have any better ideas?
I mean,
have quite a
were
few
we
things.
gonna-
I do not trust the bag. I think it doesn't act unless we try to open it, but it could have been playing us this whole time. It could have just been sitting waiting for us to do something dumb, reach in. I don't trust that thing, to be honest. It's not our
Zagrai,
bag.
Dagnar picks up one of the gems that's
Right.
just
Mhm.
goes to the bag of holding, and tries to drop the gem into it from above. But does the gem go inside it?
When you open it, right? So you open the bag of devouring and you just drop it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're technically not reaching in, so bloop, falls right in. Goes into the vacuous space of like bag of holding wood.
Yeah, like the
Okay,
whole time
so-
I'm like holding it out at a distance for him to try this
Mhm.
thing, and I'm like,
Like,
yeah,
"Ooh."
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we can still store our stuff in here and get our. That way we don't have to worry about.
Well, the only way we know how to get it out is using this fucking crystal thing. We're not gonna bring the crystals with us.
It's
Well,
still
you
not our
know.
bag. I don't know.
We can learn more, but I mean, do you want to carry all of our things?
Yeah,
The bag's still a bag.
I can
I'll
carry all
carry
of our
it then.
stuff.
After what just happened, I'm content getting rid of it.
Yeah,
If we
fuck that
can get-
bag.
Did they move all of our stuff into this?
I know, that's fucking crazy, isn't it? That's kind of just
How?
like spiteful, mean shit, right? What the fuck?
I wouldn't put it past them, but how
God,
long
I'm
are we
convinced
out
more
for
than
them to be able
ever.
to do that?
Yeah, no shit.
Well, I mean, I'll be a little nice. You do know that it's very easy to dump a bag of holding. You just turn it inside out, spits out all of its
Bag of holding
contents.
with easy one. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
this
so-
guy, if you want to flip him inside out, you gotta struggle.
So yeah, I actually will be like, fuck this bag and all that it's worth, and just like constantly fucking slamming it against the force field until like everything is just it's a fucking
Okay.
buffet of shit on the
Pinata.
floor.
Okay, so everything that's currently listed on the bag of holding, we'll just say, we'll leave it listed there. But there are some things missing that apparently the hags did not put back in there.
Okay.
But everything, and the only thing that's not in there is the Mega Caneloff plates. I just put it in there just so we remembered that there was 200 pounds of it.
Gotcha.
So,
Can I
but
scour what's on the ground? Can I see what's on the ground?
yeah, you see holy oils, you see random like a other type of potion, you see arrows, you see a whole bunch of different types of stones. Oh, the black crack stones are also not there. The hags are holding on to those, but I just didn't remove
You could
them.
also just go to our campaign and look at the bag of holding character and look at the equipment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help pick
Holy water.
stuff up.
You're right. Delete crack black stones off of-
Your mic keeps cutting out, CJ.
Hello.
Yeah, that's better.
Hello.
Did I delete some things from the bag of holding, or just leave it for now?
Okay. What was that? Sorry.
Should I delete some things from the bag of holding since I?
No. I deleted everything that the hags did not put back in.
Oh,
So like you see, you don't have your man-eater plants, you don't have your teeth, you don't have your
I
other
do see the
things.
black stones still though.
Yeah, that's the only one I did just so because I wanted to.
Okay.
I need to put a note of them somewhere. So like the only things that are on the bag of holding that are not in the bag of holding are the cracked black stones and the mega Caneloff plates.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and I
Um,
guess the tome would be missing. Sorry, I forgot to delete that. No tome.
Yeah, so like we'll have to figure out weight wise and stuff because there's how much stuff in here? Is 208 pounds? Is that actually accurate? Oh, because it's 200
well,
pounds of
200
mega
pounds
Caneloff
is the
plates.
plate stuff.
Yeah, I'll
So that's
take.
not
I
a
mean,
lot
I
in-
was saying like I can literally just take all the rest of that shit, put it in my backpack. It's no big deal.
Okay, we'll make it easy. We'll say.
Yeah, I was just say the bag of holding is my backpack for now.
Yeah. Actually, no, they wouldn't have taken the tome. They didn't care about the tome. Tome's there.
While I'm
Stupid ass
helping pick the stuff up that's just scattered around the cave,
hmm
I'm going to take one holy water and pocket it.
Okay. If you're trying to be sneaky about it, go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check. If
The
not,
holy
then
oil or
just-
the?
he wants the flask of holy water.
Oh, we have a
Bottom.
at the very bottom. Yeah, I see. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I'm not gonna be sneaky about it. Fuck it.
Okay. Yeah, no one does anything.
No.
He takes it.
It's
Yeah.
up to you
Holy-
guys.
Well,
I
I'll just be
don't
like,
care if you
"Hey."
get angry at me.
Hey, you asshole!
Do you know what that does? Like,
Yeah, he needs it for spells.
no,
I can feel what it does. I have a feeling I might need this in the future if you don't mind.
Sure. Go ahead.
If you
Okay.
don't, of course.
I mean, we were using it to like fight undead stuff, and I don't know if we're really gonna be doing that as much now because it seems it's mostly giants and things. So yeah, go ahead. If you can use it, go for it.
So you
Hey,
can add
thanks.
one holy water to inventory, Sej.
Mm-hmm.
So then CJ,
And I took it off
maybe
the
you're.
bag of
Oh, you
holding.
took it off the bag of holding. Never mind.
Yep. You're good.
I'm pointing to him. Just keep honest with us, okay?
Yeah, it was that seemed pretty
Nothing
honest.
but.
I mean, he
Thumbs up,
asked
smile.
permission, basically, so. And then I'm going to punt the fucking bag of holding once more into the force field just for fun, and then just, like, way the fuck over here or something.
Okay. You punt it. It bamps back. It has nothing to spit anymore, so it just kind of
Yeah.
flops like a bag, just a sad bag.
As I do that, I'm like, I hope that fucking hurt.
I imagine it's not spitting things out. I'm like, Davis, check if it has anything else in it. He puts it in again. No, I don't trust it. Put it in again.
So I'm like, I'm obliging, sure. Oh, nope, still nothing. Oh, wow, weird.
Yep.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
it's fine. Please hold on to stuff.
Okay. Davis and Al, as you guys are doing this, go ahead and give me perception checks. You are torturing this poor bag of devouring.
Poor bag.
Poor.
God, I'm rolling like ass. 8. Total of 8.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay,
Dirty
Al. Dirty 20. The crystals are cracking.
Oh, shit.
The red crystals?
The red crystals are cracking.
Cracking.
Okay, I'll point that out to the party.
They're a
I'm like,
kraken?
yeah.
What?
Once I point it out, is it obvious? Like, do you see this? Look at their damage.
I'm gonna turn around and start looking at the crystals. How fast is it cracking? Is it like going faster and faster?
It's starting like, not like super fast, but you see like when you're on like imagine like you're on a frozen lake, right?
Those little spider cracks.
It's like spider cracks and it's spreading.
David, slow
And-
down. Look, do you see this?
Yeah. That's. Those didn't look like that before, I guess, huh?
Hey, everybody! I advise you get back.
Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead, Jack,
so
please.
I've stopped kicking it for sure. And I'll
Okay.
back up.
Okay.
Like, do they look like they're getting worse? Like, are they continuing to crack?
As you're pointing it out, yeah, obviously it's just, and now water starts to kind of seep out of the crystals.
Guys, we should probably leave the cave, right? Like, water in this thing, like, we're closed in here.
And then
Let's go.
as you guys are starting to move, it starts to shake. Don't go much further.
Yeah. I'll say
But
Mark
the
would
whole
definitely
cavern
consider
starts to
that.
shake. Yeah. The crystal, like one of the big tops of the crystals, just kind of falls like off and shatters, and then all of you just hear this like breaking through the barrier, and then this like quick visage of in the red same like hue of like a female's face, long streaming hair, just kind of out the barrier, out the cavern, all this. The water starts gushing out, roiling. Next thing you know, as you guys are starting to run, you just hear a familiar voice. Do.
Whee!
Ah! Awesome.
How fun!
Brock, you just come crashing in, and then there's red crystals just starting to like fall all
Yeah.
around you.
I still have my plate, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna rush in and try to grab Rock.
Do I see? When I look around, do I see the?
Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw to see how there you are.
I mean, with Rock, come on.
Is that me? Constitution.
Yeah.
Is Rock ever fully there?
Constitution saving.
Saving throw. Yeah. You
24
fell.
total.
Yeah, Rock, you did not fall. You fell through dimensions. Let's be clear. Yeah, so you fall. You take not much damage because it's like only a 15-foot drop. Technically, you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you impact. Sej, as you're walking up, the glyphs that were circling it and everything, they start to shatter along with the crystal as this red-faced visage and like a red mist just very fast, like, we're talking, I think, a speeding car washes over you guys and shoves out the cavern and is beyond your view. and you reach for a rock and you're able to pull him, but the glyphs are gone. He's standing up. Rock, you're. And we're gonna take a quick break. Hee hee.
Hi guys.